What's up, guys? This is Rob. I'm going to teach you how to stop playing soft on the basketball court. Okay? It's very straightforward, very simple. That doesn't mean that it's easy, though. So, at some point, you're going to have to get out of your own way. A lot of players are just standing in their own way. It's you versus you. Okay. Confidence has to be unconditional, meaning that it can't be dependent on an external factor or external validation. When someone says they love something unconditionally, it means they love it independent of conditions. So, examples of conditions, things you can't control, opinions of others, plays that already happened, shooting 100% from the field, not making mistakes. Guys, if you're afraid of making mistakes, understand that every basketball player that has ever played, ever, has made a mistake on the basketball court. Their teammates, their coaches have gotten pissed at them. Somebody has thought they sucked. Somebody, was talking trash to them about a mistake they made. Okay, it happens. It happens. Okay, the best players are not the guys that it doesn't happen to, but the ones that can overcome it because they're focusing on what they can control and getting validation from those things. Their effort, attitude, how they're framing events that have happened in the past. Okay, so what their perspective is, that's something that you can control. Having positive energy, being a good teammate, being coachable. Okay, focus on these things because they're within your control. So no matter what else happens externally, you can feel confident knowing that you controlled all those things. That's all you can do. Okay. The willingness to focus on these internal points of what you can control begins with your values. Okay. What do you value as a basketball player? What's more important to you? Is it scoring 20 points so everybody can, drop a video of you on social media talking about how well you played and everyone at school can come up to you and say, damn, you're nice, blah, blah, blah? Or do you care about growing from every experience, giving 100% positive attitude, giving 100% effort? These really, if you want to narrow it down, are the things you control the most. 100% effort and 100% positive attitude. So if you're not doing these things on a consistent basis, you simply won't go as far as you can with the game. Growing from every experience, why do you want to value that? Well, think about it. When you play bad and you lose a game, maybe you miss every shot, you can grow from that experience, right? Look at what happened, what didn't work, obviously you can. You made mistakes, you can learn from them. If you win or if you do well, you can also grow from that experience. Figure out what went well, what worked, how can you make it work again. So, these three things right here, start with those. I'm a player that gives 100% effort. I'm a player that gives 100% positive attitude. And no matter what happens in this practice, game, workout, whatever it is, I'm going to grow from this experience, meaning that I can't fail. And you can add more if you want. Okay. Right now, I think I have, uh, I don't know, five or six. You can go into emotional states like detaching from emotions, how you're going to respond to different events specifically. These are very general. The more specific you get with them, the easier it'll be because you'll be more aware of it, but add more if you want. And guys, this is just like any other skill. You have to repeat these values to yourself every day to get the reps in. This isn't going to become your natural mindset if you just look at it once and say, oh, yeah, I want to do this, and then you move on with your life. That's not how this stuff works. So here's what you should do. Keep a journal. Write these down every single day, every morning and every night, before every game, before every practice. I am somebody that gives 100% effort. I'm somebody that's going to have a 100% positive attitude, and I'm going to grow from every experience. Okay? To sum that up, success equals growth, 100% effort, 100% positivity. Those three things, just those three things, and repeat it as often as you possibly can to rewire your brain. Okay? That's literally how this works. Remember what I said, good players overcome these things that they're fearful of, and the way they're able to do that is by not putting validation on those external factors because there's things you can't control in life in a game. Someone's always going to have something negative to say. Somebody's always not going to like the decision you made. You can't make everybody happy. The more you focus on that stuff, the less you're focusing on what can I do to become better. Okay? It's that simple. If you need help with this, drop a comment or visit my website, clutchmindbball.com.